Many 1000 Love Sisters fans loved Amanda Halterman in the beginning, and while many still do, there is also a significant portion of fans who are beginning to turn on her. So what are fans saying about her, and why have so many had enough of her in TLC scenes? 1000 Love Sisters. Family members fill out the cast of characters. With 1000 Love Sisters, the primary focus has always been on Amy Slayton and Tammy Slayton. As the namesake for the TLC show, this certainly makes sense. However, there is also emphasis on the other family members, like Chris Combs, Amanda Halterman, and more. For the most part, 1000 Love Sisters fans are on board with this. Viewers love Chris and his sense of humor. He also brings a positive attitude and a fresh perspective to a lot of situations. While viewers also love Amanda Halterman, many are starting to turn on her as public opinion drastically shifts. Amanda Halterman blames Amy and Tammy for her health struggles. In recent 1000 Love Sisters scenes, Amanda Halterman wasted no time throwing Amy Slayton and Tammy Slayton under the bus. According to Amanda, she has worried far too much about everyone else's well-being that she neglected her own. Even in TLC scenes, this rubbed Tammy Slayton the wrong way. Tammy has been in the middle of a monumental weight loss journey, so she knows a thing or two about sticking to her goals while still being there for those closest to her. However, Amanda Halterman seems to have no problem placing the blame on everybody else in recent 1000 Love Sisters scenes, and viewers are taking notice. 1000 Love Sisters. Fans have had enough of Amanda Halterman. 1000 Love Sisters fans saw more of the ongoing feud between Tammy Slayton and Amanda Halterman. Amanda continued to throw Tammy under the bus as she demanded an apology. Even Amy Slayton wanted to keep out of it, as she said, "Fight it out or hug it out." The way Tammy tells it, Amanda's kids messed up her house, and she has a beef with Amanda over that. From Amanda's perspective, she is the one that wants an apology. As viewers saw in recent scenes, things escalated in a big way as a screaming match between Tammy and Amanda went down. With everything that went on in recent 1000 Love Sisters scenes, many viewers are sick of Amanda and the way she is pouring gasoline on the fire. It turns out, fans had a lot to say about it, with many commenters over her and her stirring the pot. One commenter said, "I feel like Amanda has the biggest attitude problem and projects it onto her family lol." Another commenter added, "I love how even Misty pieced out on Amanda while she was tearing into Tammy and Amy." A third person said, "I used to like her so much. I'm so disappointed in her attitude and behavior lately." Piling on, a fourth commenter said, "That neck snap she did when Tammy started to speak said it all. She was definitely looking and ready for a fight." For all the latest 1000 Love Sisters news, come back again to TV show's Ace for more. 1000 Love Sisters has captivated viewers since its premiere on TLC, following the lives of sisters Amy and Tammy Slayton as they navigate weight loss journeys, family struggles, and emotional upheavals. While the show initially focused on the Slayton sisters, other family members, such as their brother Chris and sister Amanda Halterman, have also come into the spotlight. Amanda, in particular, has garnered her own share of attention, and not all of it positive. Over time, some fans have voiced frustration with Amanda Halterman's presence on the show. While she initially seemed like a supportive addition to the series, helping her sisters through their ups and downs, certain behaviors and personality traits have caused her to fall out of favor with a portion of the audience. So why exactly are fans sick of Amanda Halterman? Let's break it down. 1. A shift from supportive to overbearing. In the early days of Amanda's involvement, viewers saw her as a loving and supportive sister who cared deeply for Amy and Tammy's well-being. She stepped in during emotional moments, offering words of encouragement and even tough love when necessary. However, as time went on, Amanda's interactions with her sisters started to rub some fans the wrong way. What was once seen as concern has sometimes been perceived as Amanda being too overbearing or controlling. She has been criticized for inserting herself into situations in ways that don't seem entirely helpful. and some viewers feel that she may take on the role of a parental figure too aggressively. While it's clear that Amy and Tammy's lives have been fraught with challenges, Amanda's blunt approach to dealing with them can come off as harsh rather than compassionate. 2. Overshadowing the main fans have grown tired of Amanda is the perception that she is overshadowing the primary focus of the show, Amy and Tammy's journeys. The dynamic between the two sisters is what initially drew viewers in, but Amanda's increased screen time has shifted some of that attention away. Some fans feel that Amanda's presence is becoming too central to the storyline. Her personal dramas, opinions, and conflicts with other family members sometimes dominate the narrative, leaving less room for the Slayton sisters' stories. This has led to complaints from fans who tune in to see Amy and Tammy, not Amanda. They feel that her role should remain secondary, and that the show works best when it stays focused on the original stars. 3. Clashing personalities. Amanda's strong personality has been another point of contention. While some viewers appreciate her straightforward attitude, others find it abrasive. She often comes across as someone who isn't afraid to speak her mind, but not everyone enjoys her unfiltered commentary. This divide has led to arguments among fans, with some defending Amanda's bluntness as necessary for dealing with the challenges her sisters face, while others argue that her demeanor is off-putting. In a show filled with already volatile emotions, Amanda's forceful presence can sometimes feel like it adds more tension than resolution. 4. Feuding with Tammy. One of the most significant sources of friction between Amanda and the fans has been her relationship with Tammy. Tammy's behavior has been a consistent challenge throughout the show. She's often portrayed as stubborn, resistant to change, and prone to lashing out at those trying to help her. However, Amanda's approach to dealing with Tammy has sometimes made things worse. Fans have pointed out that Amanda's tendency to argue with Tammy, rather than de-escalating tense situations, contributes to the overall dysfunction in the family dynamic. While it's clear that dealing with Tammy is no easy task, Amanda's method of handling her sister often comes across as combative rather than supportive. Viewers have expressed frustration that these frequent arguments between the two don't seem to lead to any productive change, leaving them wondering if Amanda's involvement is truly helping the situation. 5. Attention-seeking behavior. A more critical group of fans has accused Amanda of being attention-seeking. Some believe that her frequent involvement in family drama is a way of ensuring she remains a central figure on the show, rather than simply playing a supporting role. This perception has been fueled by moments where Amanda seems to focus more on her own reactions or emotions than on helping her sisters. For example, during moments of family conflict, Amanda is often vocal about her own frustrations and feelings. While it's natural for her to have strong emotions in these situations, some viewers feel that she sometimes makes the situation more about herself than about resolving the issue at hand. This has led to accusations that she's more concerned with staying in the spotlight than truly helping Amy and Tammy through their struggles. 6. Struggles with sympathy. One of the key reasons Amanda has lost favor with some fans is the difficulty in maintaining sympathy for her. While Amy and Tammy have both had their share of missteps and moments that frustrate viewers, their weight loss journeys and emotional struggles tend to keep fans invested. In contrast, Amanda's role doesn't have the same emotional weight, making it harder for fans to connect with her on the same level. Without a personal narrative of growth or struggle that parallels Amy and Tammy's, Amanda sometimes comes across as a secondary character who complicates the story rather than adding to it. Viewers have a harder time feeling invested in her presence, which may explain the growing sentiment that they've had enough of Amanda Halterman. Conclusion. Amanda's role on the show. While Amanda Halterman has undoubtedly been a significant part of the 1000 Sisters storyline, her increasing involvement has led to mixed reactions from fans. Some appreciate her no-nonsense approach, but others feel that she has become overbearing, attention-seeking, and unnecessarily combative. Ultimately, what made Amanda a compelling addition in the beginning, her strong personality and willingness to help her sisters, has become the very reason some fans are growing tired of her. At the core of the show are Amy and Tammy's personal journeys, and as Amanda's role expands, it risks overshadowing the original focus. As viewers tune in to follow the Slayton sisters' progress, it's clear that not everyone is on board with Amanda Halterman's growing presence in the spotlight. If she continues to dominate the narrative, the show risks losing its emotional connection with its audience, who are primarily invested in Amy and